Hello ladies, I'm Fratasha of Red Hots, and today we will talk about self-esteem, encouraging positive health behaviors, and improving self-image. We will first define self-esteem, talk about why it is important to health, and provide ways to improve self-esteem. Self-esteem is defined as a confidence and satisfaction in oneself. People with high self-esteem are better capable of respecting themselves and appreciating others. Rewards for positive self-esteem include ability to take risks, cultivation of positive relationships, no hindrance of fears or insecurities, ability to make good choices including exercising and eating right, and being comfortable with who you are also makes others comfortable with you as well. So you may be wondering why we're discussing self-esteem with heart disease. Well, for one, self-esteem affects your heart. Psychiatrists and behavioral specialists believe that low self-esteem possesses all the hallmarks of a life-threatening disease. So if you compare something like self-esteem to cancer, if you think about it in those terms, that's what they mean. Low self-esteem can affect how you age. It can increase the risk of blood pressure, heart disease, and stroke. Low self-esteem can also cause depression, anxiety, stress, weight gain, addictions, and alcohol abuse. If you consider the risk factors of heart disease, which include depression, anxiety, stress, weight gain, you can begin to see the correlation between low self-esteem and how it relates to heart disease. Although there is no direct correlation, we're not saying that low self-esteem can cause heart disease, but low self-esteem causes risk factors that lead to heart disease. So that's why low self-esteem is important. Research says low self-esteem and low emotions brought on by low self-esteem can cause inflammation and damaged arteries, leading to cardiovascular health issues. We can't begin to understand how low self-esteem impacts us if we don't know what determines low self-esteem. So research says that there are 5 determinants of self-esteem. These determinants include appearance, which is the way you dress and present yourself in public, physical abilities, the things you can and cannot do, confidence in a social setting, perceived intelligence, and self-regard, how you feel about yourself. We can't talk about low self-esteem if we don't talk about ways to improve it. One of the first ways we can improve self-esteem is to eliminate negative thoughts. The first worksheet I have for you all is called the Positive Traits Worksheet. It consists of 58 traits, and what you do is you go down the list and you circle all the traits that apply to you. And I would suggest hanging this somewhere like in your office or somewhere in your home where you spend most of your time, so that if you're having one of those days where you don't feel as pretty as you would like, or you're just feeling down, you can look at this and realize all the positive traits that you possess. Another way to improve low self-esteem is to identify 1 or 2 main areas that you want to work on. So the worksheet that I have for this task is called the Sentence Completion Self-Exploration Worksheet. And it has sentences that you complete. You write in things like, my family is, a fun memory of mine is, right now I feel, I have been struggling with. So not only do you illuminate the positive aspects of yourself, but you also identify some negative things that you may want to work on, and it helps you to identify these areas. Finally, to improve low self-esteem, you can exercise and eat healthy. Research says that exercising makes you feel better, makes you look better, makes you stronger, gives you a sense of accomplishment, reduces stress, and makes you smarter. And eating healthy just makes your body feel good. When considering low self-esteem and ways to improve it, it's important to remember that self-esteem is not about changing others. Improving your self-esteem starts with you. Work on changing yourself and your perception of yourself. So on days when you may not feel as pretty as you want to, wear your favorite color, or wear your favorite shirt, or your favorite heels, or your favorite lipstick. Thank you ladies for tuning in, and remember, you're beautiful and you're worthy.